What is up, guys? Welcome to Iron Wolf Medieval and Fantasy Craft. I am Austin, and today we're going to be working on some leather arm bracers. Now, for this I did make a template, so look in the description below and you can print it off. It's for the bracers, the middle decoration, and the straps. So make sure to check out in the description and download that template. So let's see how difficult this project is going to be, and let's get started. Okay, let's start off with some materials we're going to need for this. Thick leather, rivets, a leather punch, hobby knife, buckles, and leather stain. You're also going to need a pulley and the template that is in the description below. So first we're taking the template and putting it on the rough side of the leather and tracing that, and you're going to want to make two of these, one for each arm. So go ahead and trace that on, and then you're going to want to cut it out. So now we're cutting it out, and again you're going to want to make two of these. So this is what you should have. And take your time with cutting it out because the leather is really tough and kind of hard to cut. But this is how it's going to look when it's on your arm. So now we're going to get the edges wet and then take our pulley and just rub it across the edges really hard multiple times, and this will smooth out the edges. It's not a necessary tip, but it makes it look a lot better. So it makes the edges nice and smooth, and you're going to want to do this all the way around. Okay, so now we cut out this diamond shape out of the template, and that's going to go in the middle like that. So we're going to go ahead and trace this again, make two of these, and then you're going to cut it out. So this is what it looks like, and it's going to go on like this. So now we're doing the same thing with the pulley, just to smooth out the edges. Again, it's not a necessary step, but it does make it look a lot nicer. So now we're going to take our leather punch and line it up with the center and punch a hole through both pieces of leather. So now what we're doing is staining it, and you're going to want to not do it in lines like I am on the back. You're going to want to go in circles, because when you overlap it you can really tell, because it gets darker, as you can see there. So I actually went over this a few times, so it looks like this, nice and dark brown. And the back doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be on your arm. And then you're also going to need one of these, which is a anvil and pin, I believe it's called. And it's for riveting. You just put it on the anvil and put the pin on the rivet and hammer it in place. And then we took 3 more rivets and made them look like this, and we did this to both of the bracers. And now we're making an outline around it, and how we did this is we took an X-Acto knife and cut a shallow line all the way around it, and then we're using this tool to open up what we cut. So now we're taking our template for the straps, and we're going to need 4 of these. So you're going to want to draw it onto the leather and cut it out. So the strap looks like this, and this is how it's going to be put on. So we're going to stain it. And then attach it. And so now we're going to punch holes like a belt down the strap, and you're going to want to make sure that the holes match up on both straps. And this is how we attached it and what it looks like. So you're going to want to attach it to both of them, but put them on opposite sides. So this way when you put it on your arms, both of those sides are facing out. So this is what it looks like so far. So now for the buckle, it's kind of hard to explain, but we kind of just made a small strip of leather and then cut a hole through the middle of it for the buckle to go through. And the template will kind of explain how to do that. It's kind of hard to explain here. But you're going to attach it on like this. Now if you don't want to make straps and do the thing with the buckles, you can always just buy some dog collars or cat collars or some belts and cut those and attach them. So that would make it a lot easier. Honestly, the straps were the hardest part for me. So this is what it is when it's finished. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.